Good morning, everybody. Today I've got my Aerus Lux Guardian all cleaned up and it has a new brush roll in it. I just did this all last night. It's been at my house for probably pushing 3 weeks now since my original upload. But there's a couple things that I've done to it, one of which I put a new HEPA filter on the side. I did post a video of that, and obviously it's not the exact color. Most of these, well, I believe all of these came with a black HEPA filter. But you know what? It is what it is. I ordered it from the Aerus store, and that's what they sent me, which I'm pretty sure it was a white HEPA filter that they showed for sale anyway in the parts. You couldn't choose a color. I mean, I really don't care. It's not like it doesn't go with the color scheme, but you know, it's not supposed to have the white model filter. It's supposed to be black, but again, you know, it's just a color difference. The new brush roll I put in, I ordered that on Amazon. It's been here for quite a while, and I've also put a new pre-motor filter in it as well. The carbon filter, I ordered that directly from Aerus too. The HEPA filters are very hard to come by, even though it says in the instructions that come with the filter, it's supposed to be replaced every 6 months. I don't think that they instruct people on when they purchase these how to change the filter. But somebody had commented, I think it was on Vacuum Land for me. Very nice of them to explain to me. I didn't realize that this has basically a double-sided foam tape seal on it, and you have to pry it away from the vacuum. There are tabs that hold it onto the vent on the side of the vacuum, but it's also held on by double-sided tape. So once you remove the filter, it's shot. You have to buy a new one. And I think it's an odd design, but it is what it is. One thing I've found I don't like about this vacuum is the cord release. To me, the cord release does not work very well at all, because really, you're supposed to turn it up like this to be able to wrap the cord, and then when you turn it to the side, you're supposed to be able to pull the cord off the vacuum. But you can see you can't pull it off all in one shot. As soon as you release it, it starts to come up on the other side again. It's almost like you have to do it in increments, like that. I don't like that part about the cord holder at all, or the cord release. This outlet reminds me of like the Ricars. It's just textured compared to like a Maytag or a Ricar. So we'll plug it in. Maybe. Okay. And the one thing about this is, which it's not supposed to do, when I pick this up, it does not hold the cleaner head in the upright position, which is kind of annoying. It doesn't even really recline too well and holds it either. But again, you know, it is what it is for the amount of money I paid for it. I cleaned out the whole inside here with a brush. You can see there's just some residue dirt that's in there, but I cleaned out the whole inside here. It was pretty messy. And I'm not really one to take used vacuums in that have to do like, or that need a lot of cleaning, because to me, it's like I don't really have the motivation or the interest in tearing them apart and putting them back together. But in this case, I did. I have not used this vacuum cleaner upstairs yet. I have not used it on a thicker pile carpet. I'm really hoping that it does a good job. And let's flip it over. I do want to point this out, though. When I got this, this had the plastic protective piece over top here. So I actually peeled that off. I wiped this thing completely down with bleach, and you can see there's just some residual hair here from me just pushing it across the carpet into this room, but I wiped the whole bottom side down. One thing I do wish this had was an LED headlight. I don't know if they added those at a later date because I thought that I've seen some with an LED headlight, but I did just order some LED bulbs to put in this because it does have incandescent, so I'll show you the headlight. It's just very dim and almost useless. It's very nice and quiet. You can hear it has a lot of airflow. There we go. So this is, like I said, the first time I've used this vacuum on this carpet. And overall, it did a really good job. It grooms the carpet nicely. It stands it up really well. It glides across the carpet very easily. It doesn't really have a lot of resistance like my Aerus Guardian Platinum canister did. By the way, I do not have any more. I actually threw out a lot of vacuums this summer. I just did a dump day, went to the landfill with my dad, and I threw out most of my machines that I just wasn't using. But it did a really great job on this carpet, and it really did stand up the carpet nicely. I'm pretty impressed with that. Of course, there's no onboard tools, nor do I have the original tools for this machine, but it does have a lot of power. I'll flip this up so you guys can see, because if I take this off, if I unsnap it and occlude the suction there, it's just like putting this cap over. It directs it right to the floor. So I'll show you here. I've always thought that these Electroluxes had a neat design, or these Aerus machines. And like I said, it does a really good job grooming. You know that it's cleaning the carpet and standing up the carpet well. The one thing I don't like about it, which a lot of people would probably think is a perk, is it has a really wide cleaning path. And unfortunately, this is the only rug in our house. So without going over everything multiple times to make it feel like, you know, I'm actually making it worthwhile to vacuum, it takes like 30 seconds to vacuum this rug, which of course I can go slower if I like, but it's not really necessary, nor does this carpet really need to be gone over multiple times. But like I said, since this is a wider cleaning path than most of my machines, it takes little to no time at all to use this thing and to vacuum. Now, I haven't used it on bare floors. I have a feeling that it's not going to perform that well on bare floor, because the machine itself, because it has such a wide cleaner head, it does have rubberized wheels, but I feel like it's going to get hung up on the floor in areas, and it's just not going to glide very nicely. I'm going to try it out here, probably not on camera, but it does have a bare floor switch. You know, you can shut the brush roll off like most of the Electrolux upper, well, all of them essentially. But yeah, I just have this strong feeling that it's not going to perform very well on bare floor. That's probably a video for another time. But overall, you know, that's just a quick introduction of my machine. I'd really like to do a versus video between this and the Lin House. I have used the Lin House. I did a video, didn't like the video, and I just haven't done a repeat. So we will see when I have some time to be able to post that. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, please leave a comment and I will try and get back to you.